Now to Lagos State, the state governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has inaugurated a 7-man committee on film production. This was part of the effort of Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration to support the industry, as the second E in the theme's agenda stands for entertainment and tourism, which is one of the driving pillars of his administration. The governor, having recognized that funding may be a major setback in the creativity industry, had decided to give a revolving funds to filmmakers. The 9-man panel committee, which include 5 from the industry and 4 from the government, would be chaired by Richard Mofe-Damijo. The governor said setting up the committee was a deliberate effort to sell creativity and innovation, which will signpost all the interventions in the sector. He said with availability of funds, Nollywood can compete favorably with their counterparts across the globe. The 5 members of the committee from the private sector are Richard Mofe-Damijo, Mahabadu, Sunday Kelani, Kule Afolayan, Peace Hanyom Osagwe, while those representing government include Adebukola Agbaminoja, Abimbola Ogunshote, Ferdinand Tinubu, and Funke Afose.
This is an industry that is known all over the world. So after Hollywood and Bollywood, it's actually Nollywood. And we can indeed transform that Nollywood into a global, it's already a global brand, but it can commercialize the numbers to a level where it can compete with both the Hollywood and the Bollywood. Okay, we can intervene as a government. We don't know it, but let's put together professionals, people of impeccable character, people that have demonstrated their capacity in that industry. And so that's why we've carefully selected the 5-man, from the private sectors. And from the resume, you can see that each one of you had been well sought out.
The intention of government for this initiative is to ensure that creative ideas do not end in the waste bin as a result of unavailability of funds to execute some ideas and bring them to reality. The state government over the years has observed with concern the challenge of funds often encountered by filmmakers and movie producers in bringing their concepts from script to screen. I want to plead with members of this industry to have consideration for other beneficiaries, ensure that the terms and conditions that will be set by the committee members in charge of this fund are strictly adhered to. This will encourage the state government to do more in the future.
To assure you that all of us are very passionate about the industry, and having an enabler, it's more than what we can ask for. We are constantly craving an enabling environment. Becomes your enabler. I don't think you will have any excuse not to perform. So may I, on behalf of my committee members, assure Mr. Governor